Wow, y'all look good today. You look actually great today, and we're happy that you tuned into our favorite streaming channel Today All Day.
Yeah, it's good for your skin. It's very lovely. We're halfway through the week. Hoda and I are in Studio 1A. You're home. You're watching our digital show Today in 30.
Yeah, we got another packed half hour. So here's what's coming up. First, we do have the latest on that historic vote in California. Governor Gavin Newsom fending off an historic recall attempt. The message voters are sending to both parties from coast to coast.
Then tributes are rolling in from fans, stars, and comedians honoring the life and legacy of SNL's Norm Macdonald. He died after a private battle with cancer. He was only 61. We're going to take a look back at the moments that had us all laughing.
Plus, we're going to give our regards to Broadway. We're going to bring you inside our late night. We helped celebrate the grand opening of some of the most beloved shows of all time.
It was epic, and there were a lot of laughs on the fourth hour, I hear. Nathan Lane stopping by. Let's press play.
All right, and
get this party started.
Because it's time for
Today in 30. NBC's Jacob Soboroff joins us now from Sacramento. Jacob, good morning.
Savannah, good morning to you. Gavin Newsom's going to go back to work right here at the California State Capitol this morning after what NBC News projected was a decisive victory in that recall election. The governor called it humbling, a validation of his leadership, allowing him to continue to lead the most populous state in the union.
Californians, and thank you for rejecting this recall.
Overnight, Governor Gavin Newsom declaring victory, with California voters rejecting a months-long effort to remove him from office. Newsom calling the no vote a validation of his policy priorities.
We said yes to science. We said yes to vaccines. We said yes to ending this pandemic.
Following early tight polls, Newsom received support from big-name Democrats, including President Biden, who campaigned alongside him.
Folks, send a message to the nation. Courage matters. Leadership matters.
Larry Elder, the conservative talk radio host and replacement candidate who received the most votes of the 46 running, had indicated he wouldn't accept the results.
Whether or not you win or lose, will you accept the results of the election tomorrow?
I think we all ought to be looking at election integrity, no matter whether you're a Democrat, an independent, or a Republican.
Late Tuesday, he addressed voters.
We may have lost the battle, but we are going to win the war.
Caitlyn Jenner, the reality star, and another of the replacement candidates spoke out as well.
This state deserves better than Gavin Newsom. Unfortunately, it looks like they're not going to get that.
The campaign was set against the backdrop of multiple crises in the Golden State. Record wildfires, COVID, homelessness, and rising violent crime. But 1 year ahead of a scheduled gubernatorial election, Californians gave Newsom a vote of confidence.
This would be something to definitely, keep him on his toes, put a little interest in little areas that need more attention.
Jacob, I'm sure the analysts are already looking into this. What factors ultimately led to the recall effort failing?
At the end of the day, Savannah, California is still a 2-to-1 Democratic state. That's a number that's increased since the last recall election here, which resulted in Arnold Schwarzenegger becoming our governor in California. And on top of that, people are supportive of Governor Newsom's policies, particularly around COVID with masking and vaccine mandates. Savannah?
Jacob Soboroff at the State House after a late night there. Thank you so much. We are back with another comedy legend gone too soon.
Yeah, it was just so sad to hear about Norm Macdonald yesterday, the SNL alum, comedian, and writer, passing away 9 years after he was diagnosed with cancer, a diagnosis that he chose not to reveal to anybody.
Yeah, I want to keep it private. NBC News Now anchor Joe Fryer joins us with more on his life. Hey, Joe.
Hey there. Good morning. So he was born in Quebec City, Canada, but it was here in the U.S. that Norm Macdonald gained fame. The comedy genius was also deeply private. His producing partner and friend, Laurie Jo Hoekstra, is saying he never wanted the diagnosis to affect the way the audience or any of his loved ones saw him.
Norm Macdonald made people laugh on stage and on screen.
Live from New York, Saturday night.
Tuesday, the comedy legend passed away at the age of 61 after privately battling cancer for 9 years. Macdonald joined Saturday Night Live in 1993, known for his impersonations of an array of famous faces, including Senator Bob Dole and actor Burt Reynolds on those famed Celebrity Jeopardy segments.
Yeah, I found this backstage, oversized hat. It's funny.
No, it's not.
Sure it is. It's funny. It's funny because it's bigger than a normal hat.
His Weekend Update segments mocking O.J. Simpson made headlines.
Well, it is finally official. Murder is legal in the state of California.
Macdonald left SNL in 1998. He claimed shortly after that an executive was a friend of Simpson's and objected to his jokes, which NBC denied. On Tuesday, SNL tweeted, "There are so many things that we'll miss about Norm, from his unflinching integrity to his generosity to his consistent ability to surprise. But most of all, he was just plain funny." After SNL, he continued to make audiences laugh.
I bet the board is spelled B-O-R-E-D.
This morning, believe it or not, after all these years, making his Today Show debut.
It's almost unbelievable.
I know.
I've never been on the Today Show, unless you count me when I used to stand out there
and wave.
While Macdonald kept his cancer battle hidden, he talked frankly about the disease in earlier years.
Sure. I'm not a doctor, but I'm pretty sure if the cancer dies, I mean, if you die, the cancer also dies at exactly the same time. So that, to me, is not a loss, that's a draw. That's a, you know what I mean?
Tributes are pouring in. Molly Shannon remembers his writing was like poetry, Steve Martin calling him one of a kind, and Adam Sandler writing an incredible dad, a great friend, a legend. And Seth Meyers honoring a role model last night.
He was the gold standard. Rest in peace, Norm.
Now to the reason we've never been so happy to be a little tired this morning. We were up late.
Yeah. Tired. Lights on Broadway, they've been dark for 18 months because of the pandemic. Last night, we all had the honor of helping reopen the doors on the Great White Way.
Three of the most beloved shows of all time. We're talking about Hamilton, Wicked, and The Lion King. They all joined forces to open together on the very same night, and we were lucky enough to be front and center for the action. We laughed, we cried, and some of us even sang.
Ooh.
We are here at the Lion King.
The house is open!
Welcome, Hamilton!
Broadway is back! Broadway's back!
You're excited.
I am so excited. Pumped. Because you know why?
Why?
Because Broadway's back!
Yes, baby!
Woo-hoo!
It has been 552 days since the Great White Way has been all lit up, and audiences, they were amped.
Oh my gosh! We're going to Broadway! Everybody go see a show!
Are you excited?
I'm excited!
You're so excited!
Oh, I'm so excited!
I defy gravity.
Over at Wicked, ticket holders were ready to defy gravity.
No wizard that there is or was is ever gonna bring me down.
And at Hamilton, the cast surprised the standby ticket lottery line with a special performance with the show's creator, Lin-Manuel Miranda.
It's up to you, New York.
Have you seen the show before?
No, I'm going to see it today.
Some had been waiting years to win tickets.
This is big. This is really big.
Huge.
Yes. Welcome back to Broadway.
Although on this night, it felt like everyone had won the lottery.
Hello? Glinda? Elphaba?
Before we opened the doors, we all had a chance to speak to the stars of the shows. Gina Claire Mason and Lindsay Pierce play Glinda and Elphaba, the witches of Wicked. You guys have waited 18 months.
I'm not going to cry right now.
For this moment,
Sorry.
for the moment that's happening right now. Is it sinking in?
I think we're both feeling a lot of gratitude. So you're going to make me cry. I know. I'm like, that's not good for the voice.
It's not good for the voice. Don't do it. Tea with lemon. Tea with lemon.
I feel like running through the streets today, being like, Broadway's back! Did you know? It's so many shows are reopening today, and you can feel it outside. Yeah. The pulse, yes. I can feel it.
My people!
And Craig and Al were also feeling the pulse on top of the Hamilton marquee, speaking to Hamilton himself and Eliza, played by Miguel Cervantes and Crystal Joy Brown.
Do you feel the, in a sense, responsibility almost to bring some sense of normalcy to our lives?
Tonight's not about Hamilton. It's about the city. It's about the country. It's about renewing our life and getting back to the new and moving forward.
Crystal, what are you most excited about?
So I'm excited to be with my cast and crew.
And I'm also excited to look out into an audience full of people who are there to be inspired.
And The Lion King has been inspiring for decades. Jenna and Carson spoke with two of its stars, Adrian Walker and Brandon McCall, right before curtain.
You feel like Hakuna Matata has a whole new meaning in your life?
Yeah. I think being away from the stage for so long, I learned a lot about myself, and so I do have less worries.
Hakuna Matata, that was my motto for the whole pandemic. Like, no worries, we'll get through this. Everyone being here tonight, everyone stepping foot in that theater, it's just a sign of perseverance. We all made it through together.
Even former stars of the shows came to show support, like the effervescent Kristen Chenoweth, who originated the role of Glinda.
This is my daughter, Vale. This is Miss Chenoweth.
Nice to meet you.
Here we are, it's Broadway, it's opening night, curtain's about to go up.
I'm actually nervous. It's like I'm back there. The audience, we are so happy to have them, but if they could only feel what's going on with the people on stage, if they could only feel our hearts are beating so fast, this is the way to help our hearts. Arts has the power to change lives.
You're part of healing tonight.
I'm so happy. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? And then at your ballet class, I have been changed for good.
And then it was the magic moment to reopen the doors to Broadway.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Wicked.
The theater is open. Welcome to Hamilton.
3, 2, 1.
The audience is jumping out of their seats before the show's even started.
Welcome back to the theater.
As surprised guests greeted them.
There's no place like home.
And the first notes played. Each show seemed to sing the same refrain. Broadway is back.
This week, we're having some fun with our series, TikTok Made Me Try It. And our next guest is a father of 4 whose kids told him, Dad, you're too old for TikTok.
Well, apparently Dad knows best because Sal Farzian's account, Simply Sal Finds, has 1 million followers.
He shows us which household items are really worth buying. He's got a few here for us today. Sal, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
All right, let's start in the kitchen. What do you got?
Absolutely. So first off, these silicone containers are a real game changer in the kitchen.
Okay.
They stand.
Yeah.
They open
like
and they
that.
zip shut. So no need for lids. That's really a huge benefit.
And you're not wasting plastic doing individual
Super
bags.
But are they hard to
eco-friendly.
clean?
They're not. You can rinse them, obviously, but you can also toss them into the dishwasher for easy cleaning.
I like that you say you don't need those are lids great. because I lose lids like crazy. I do too. What about this?
Yeah. So this clip-on strainer, this is actually one of my favorite accessories in the kitchen. And the best part is it's under $10. It's super affordable, and they easily clip on to pots for easy straining of pastas and other foods. And you can also
love
attach them
this.
to bowls for straining fruits and vegetables.
Oh, nice.
This is so awesome.
Yeah.
And then really quickly, what about the, ooh.
I am obsessed with this portable blender.
Yes. Portable.
Yeah, it's super portable. It's
Okay.
rechargeable, which to me is a must-have for on-the-go families. If you are, someone who just tends to work a lot, or you're going to the beach, going on a picnic, you're going to the gym.
Whip up a smoothie.
You can make smoothies, protein shakes, juicers.
Powered up. It works.
Yeah, it only takes a couple hours to charge up fully, but it can last all day.
Does it blend well, though?
It does. It does. So it works also well with strawberries, bananas, all kinds of fruits, and it also comes with this little ice tray.
Okay.
So you can crush ice and
Oh,
make your mixed
fantastic.
drinks.
That's
What about
awesome.
your spices?
Spices. All right. One of the challenges that I have at my house, and I'm not sure if everyone else has it, but
Yes.
we can't find our spices when we need them.
100%.
So this spice organizer may be a good solution for a lot of people because of the fact that it has a D-shaped design, which makes it super convenient to fit in most cabinets.
Oh my gosh, I love this.
It's got a dual kind of swivel action as well, so you can easily find the spices that you need, which is really convenient. And another food for thought that you can also use this for, which I thought about coming into the studio today, You can also use it for perfume bottles.
Oh,
and medicine
yeah.
bottles.
Wait, we have the QR code. Did we miss that back? So
Yeah,
people
that's
can
there.
people
Yeah.
can scan it and get
That's
it
right.
mailed.
And if you alphabetize them, they're even
You
easier
can.
to find.
I do
Organizations.
alphabetize,
I do
but
that too.
people
Really?
in my house do not,
Do not
put them back in alphabetical order.
Nutmeg goes
But enough
with
about
nutmeg.
that.
Sorry.
Socks.
That would be me. Oh, this is genius.
This is, yeah.
Can I take this one? I'm just kidding. I'm taking it.
We really love these dividers. So for us, I mean, what's really nice about it is they clip onto each other, so they make this honeycomb shape that you can customize for any drawer.
Oh, wow.
Which is awesome.
The kids' socks.
Buy these for whatever fits in your
Yeah,
drawer.
kids' socks.
Sorry.
You can use them for ties and other types of garments as well.
This is such a great idea.
Now,
It's probably not too expensive either.
If you could only find the missing socks,
I know,
that would
right?
be spectacular.
I know. All right. Ooh, what is this?
I love these little gadgets.
Okay, with fall coming up, which is my favorite time of the year, so with Halloween and Thanksgiving coming up, mug warmers are very essential especially for our house. I work from home, and so having my coffee hot for hours on out is really important for me. But not only can you keep your coffee warm, you can keep teas as well as soups.
That's a really. And then
So
what
it only
is
heats
this?
up in a couple minutes.
This is adorable.
Ooh, little mini waffle makers.
Mini waffle makers.
Oh,
yeah.
waffle makers.
Yeah, you can make these cute, pumpkin-shaped and skull-shaped waffles, and you can really get really creative with the recipes as well.
That's fantastic.
And they're compact and portable, so you can pretty much save them anywhere you want.
Well, Sal, thank you so much.
I know.
Simply Sal,
Great.
thank
This is why
you.
you're popular, because you find things that sometimes we wouldn't find. on our
Love
own.
it.
They're actually useful.
And you can
Yes.
find all these products on today.com/shop. For more of Sal's favorite organization products, head to our TikTok page at Shop Today.
Nathan Lane, we are so excited to have you back in
Thank you.
studio.
Thank you.
What
so
are you
much.
most excited about being back at Today?
I'm 65. I don't get excited about anything anymore. Although I am a little excited. I mean, I'm just a little excited about being on the Today Show again with Hoda and Jenna.
Well, we're a lot excited.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, well.
We're so excited.
Well, I don't know what we're going to do with all this excitement, but I can't wait.
Okay, here's a question. How well do you really know your neighbors?
Well, we are about to find out with Emmy and Tony winning actor Nathan Lane. So on Hulu's new series, it's called Only Murders in the Building, just renewed, by the way, for season 2. Nathan stars alongside Steve Martin and Martin Short and Selena Gomez. They try to solve a mystery about an untimely death in their swanky apartment building.
Okay, so Nathan plays a quirky neighbor who is actually producing the Trio's podcast. He's laughing already about their journey to unravel the mystery. Take a look.
2 episodes of your podcast, and my name is in Fallon's mouth. Wow. You've got more coming, right? Please tell me you've got more coming Of soon. course, yes. Please tell me. Yes, of course, Actually, yes. we've had a setback. With lots of juicy twists and turns and room for at least 4 Diva spots at every hour. At least, sure. I gotta tell you, I feel like a proud papa. My boys.
I want to be in that room. Nathan Lane, Martin Short, Steve Martin, all together on that couch. Come on. What's that like for you?
Well, it's I've known them for a long time.
Yeah.
So it's like old home week, and they're they're bona fide comic geniuses, and they've got nothing to prove. They just want to they want to show up, have fun, do good work, and make millions of dollars. And that's exactly what they're doing. No, they're such they really set the tone.
Yeah.
And so they're so kind and gracious and so appreciative of all the guest stars who've been on.
But you're a legend, too.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
Yes, I've heard. I've heard I'm a legend.
And then to add Selena...
You reach a certain age, and then, yes, you become a legend.
Well, not everybody.
Not everybody.
Only
That's
certain
true.
people.
That's true.
It's true,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And to throw Selena Gomez.
Yeah.
Cold shoulders really do work for you.
They do?
You know who cold shoulders don't work for? Me.
But wait,
I can't wear the cold shoulders.
They're not out.
You said they work on anybody, and I was a little skeptical of that remark. But they certainly are working for you. Am I allowed to say that,
Yes, you
or
are
am I going to be arrested?
Is this the first time you
because
have met?
I pointed out your cold
Is this the first
shoulders?
time you've met Jenna?
I thought I've met you before, but I think I just know you from theater.
Yeah. Well, sure. That's you do. You feel you know
Yes.
someone when
Yeah.
you've seen them perform.
I've seen you perform. You didn't feel me in the theater, though. You didn't feel my
Well,
presence.
no, I can't do that either. I can't feel you in the theater, ladies and gentlemen. What is she talking
What
about?
is she talking
I don't
about?
know. I don't get out much anymore. anymore.
Nathan, well, last night, by the way, was a big night on
Yes,
Broadway.
I heard.
3 big shows, turned the lights on, the theaters were packed. I mean, you are Broadway, basically. So when you saw it kind of come back, the lights come back on, what did it feel like for you?
Well, I'm cautiously optimistic, as they say. I mean, it's really important. It's such an important part of the culture and the economy of New York, and so it's exciting to see it slowly coming back to life. And I hope that it all works out. And because there are all these the new variant, there's Delta and there's the Mu variant. The Mu is very upsetting because not only are there respiratory problems, you also start lactating. Ladies and gentlemen, I said lactating at this time of the morning. So I'm worried about everything, but I have my fingers crossed for all of them. And there's a lot of exciting new plays coming too.
Would you go back on Broadway if you got asked today?
No.
You wouldn't?
No?
Why?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Of course, if somebody came up with, a great play or something, sure. I just did a reading of a new Sondheim musical.
Oh wow!
He's 90. 90. And there's a new. He's written this new musical.
Are you going to be in it?
I don't know. I don't know if they want me, but it was very exciting. Bernadette Peters and I, a whole group of wonderful people.
That's going to be good.
I know Bernadette too.
She could wear cold shoulders. She's still got that cold shoulder look.
We want to play a game. Will you play a game with us?
I would love to play a game.
We got a steering wheel.
It's what I live for.
This is a game we're calling Life in the Fast Lane. So we're going to mention one of your memorable roles.
Okay.
And we want you to tell a story about it, okay?
Okay.
Engine's going?
Okay, start your engine. You ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, the first one, Nathan. You ready? Okay, let's show us The Lion King.
Oh, The Lion King.
Yes.
You want me to tell a story?
There it is, yes.
Oh, yes. Well, we used to record very early in the morning, and I was a little cranky before my coffee early in the morning, and Ernie Sabella, the great Ernie Sabella, who plays Pumbaa, used to make flatulent noises to make me he'd do a line, and he would go like that, and they eventually put that in the movie.
Yeah, that's when I was a young warthog.
There you go. You got it, girl.
Yeah,
you got it.
All right. Okay, the birdcage.
Yeah,
the birdcage.
Come on.
So what a great experience. The great Robin Williams, everybody. The great Mike Nichols, Elaine May. But one day, Clint Eastwood showed up on the set to get a haircut. He was going to an event, and the woman who did hair used to do hair on his movies, and apparently even superstars can't resist a free haircut. So Clint shows up, and Robin says, "Come on, let's go see him. I want to go look at him." And he said, so I said, "I don't want to. I'm dressed like Barbara Bush." I said, "I don't want. This is not the time to meet Clint Eastwood."
Barbara Bush, that's her grandmother.
You know Barbara Bush is my grandmother.
Oh, God bless her. So, but I'm dressed like Barbara Bush, and so Clint Eastwood comes out, and we're talking, and he's very gracious, and then at the end, I said to him, "And by the way, Mr. Eastwood, if you're ever doing another Western, I'd like to be considered." And he looked at me in the Barbara Bush get-up, and he said, "Yeah, maybe for the schoolmarm."
But did you wear cold shoulders as Barbara Bush, or no? That was
No, not for Barbara Bush. No cold shoulders for Barbara.
I love that Barbara's name has been Mrs. Bush has been in it 100 times. Only Murders in the Building streaming.
Oh, that's it? Only my entire career in 2 parts?
No, I know. We could have more.
Okay, I'm kidding.
You've got a second season coming up. We're happy to see you.
It's already renewed, and you just started.
Yeah. I know.
Well,
it's very exciting. It's been wonderful.
Thank you, Nathan. You're a blast.
Thank you.
You guys come back tomorrow. We're going to have another great morning. Ken Burns will be here with his latest project and a look at the life of the 3-time heavyweight boxing champ, Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, and then the legendary boxer's daughter will be with him as well. We're looking forward to a really good conversation. Have a great day. You still look fabulous, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.